Well, developing right now, former NBA star Lamar Odom is showing some signs of improvement at a Las Vegas hospital. A family spokesperson says that he is awake, he is communicating, even giving a thumbs up. 4 days ago, he was found unconscious and in extremely rough condition at a Nevada brothel. So what does his road to recovery look like now? Here with more, senior entertainment reporter for HollywoodLife.com, Chloe Malis, and Dr. Harshpal Singh. Thank you so much for joining us. You're, of course, a neurosurgeon at North Jersey Brain and Spine Center. All right, so I'm going to start with you. In terms of the latest information that we have, is there anything additional?
So Lamar Odom is awake, so he is no longer unconscious, and he gave a thumbs up sign, we can tell you at Hollywood Life, to Khloe Kardashian, his still technically his wife, by his bedside. She's been there since Tuesday, and he has spoken a few words. What those words are, there have been conflicting reports. He has seen both of his children from a previous relationship, Destiny and Lamar Odom Jr., and he's only 13 years old. He's in ICU. We're hearing he's in a private room. But, I mean, this is coming from a situation where we thought that maybe this could possibly be the end. So this is like a miracle.
And Dr. Singh, that is the question that a lot of people want to know. I mean, we heard that he may not make it. He was on the brink of death. And now we hear that he's speaking and alert.
You know, this is a very early stage in what's going on. Obviously, he was found and taken to the hospital and resuscitated. Typically, the body goes into a coma, which is an altered level of consciousness. You're not able to speak, you're not able to talk or interact. When you have this type of situation, your body shuts down and it just tries to give blood to the two most important organs, the heart and the brain. Now that he's been in the hospital and he's been given medications and fluids, his organs will start to recover slowly as long as they weren't down for a long period of time.
Well, and I was reading in your notes that it isn't unheard of for someone to come through like this, say some words, speak some, be alert, and then go back.
Correct. You tend to be in an in and out type of stage, periods of lucid intervals, meaning awake, talking, and then going back into the coma.
And in terms of recovery from here, this point forward, he suffered strokes inside his head. What can he expect?
The most important thing is to determine where the strokes are. When you have a stroke, the part of the brain that needs blood is essentially dead. And depending on where it is, depends on what kind it actually manifests and what kind of weakness you have. You can be weak with actual strength. You can have inability to talk, inability to make sentences that make sense. So all depends on where those strokes are, and we'll find that out over time. We'll need further imaging, like an MRI, to see where exactly he's suffered an injury.
And as a basketball player, it could affect his physical capabilities as well. Chloe, before we go, I want to ask about the Kardashians. What are you hearing about them?
Well, so Kim Kardashian actually had a doctor's appointment, and she had to get back, but they are all taking this very seriously. They have stopped live streaming on all of their apps. There are rumors that possibly they are filming some things for Keeping Up with the Kardashians, but I can tell you that they haven't filmed anything at the hospital because, well, they're not allowed to. But we will probably see this on next season of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, just the situation.
I hope not.
They literally film everything, so it wouldn't be surprising. But what we are hearing, though, is that Khloe hasn't left his side and that Kris Jenner is coming back. Kendall actually left Shanghai, where she was there for Fashion Week, and she's on her way back. Caitlyn Jenner is said to be going. So everyone is rallying around Lamar right now because they really loved him. Despite the divorce that's imminent and that is still happening, you know, they really cared about him.
Well, I do feel bad for Khloe, but I also want to say that he was very famous before he ran into the Kardashians, played for 4 teams, 14 seasons, won 2 championships. So let's say that about Lamar Odom. Thank you both for joining us. We appreciate it. We'll see what happens, and prayers for his recovery.